Go for it.
Hey everyone, welcome to Joe Code Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Marrese. Episode 162 brings us a repeat guest, one of our favorite guests, a guy who was actually here with me on my 40th birthday, January 26th of this year. And now, in fact, today, July 26th, this is my half birthday.
Oh,
How you like that? Join me on my birthday and my half birthday. So freaking sick, dude. So freaking dank, bro. Strider Wilson, welcome back to the pod, man. Shit.
honored to be here, dude. An honor to be here on your half birthday.
Yeah.
Although, dude, you're a big pro-life guy. So really, you're 40 and a half plus 9 months, dude. That's what you believe, dude. Dude.
Oh, sick, dude.
Dude,
That's
fired
cool.
up to be here, dude. Too stoked. Happy freaking half birthday. Any plans for tonight? You're gonna get anything dank, dude? I would say a chicken parm, but you're off the meat.
Yeah, I don't eat meat.
Dude, I can send you some dank vegan recipes me and my dank ass wife make. Dude, you like chickpeas, bro?
Yeah, I love chickpeas.
Packed with
I
protein.
do those a lot.
Yeah.
What about? Well, you can talk a little bit of meat. Have you had the new mini chimmy bang bangs from Jack in the Box?
No.
Or it might just be one chimmy.
No.
Chimmy bang bangs. Yeah.
I gotta
like
tell you,
chimichangas.
I used to love a chimichanga, and the monster tacos there were so dank. But those were back. I honestly haven't had those since I was in my 20s, probably.
Yeah, you shouldn't eat that shit.
Yeah, I can't handle that shit.
So I'm glad you wore the Raw Dog captain shirt. You are the Raw Dog king.
Thank you for saying that.
Like,
dude.
how did all this go viral now? Because you invented that, right?
So
Or you're the one who first did it. Like, you've been doing a joke about that for years, I think.
yeah, since
I feel like.
since basically 2022 mid-July, the bit came about where I went to a frickin' destination wedding in Costa Rica, dude, for our friends Phil and Melissa. What up? You actually know
Oh, yeah,
Melissa?
I know Phil and Melissa. Yeah,
from
what
the
up?
store. And
Fuck, yeah.
one of the bros
Gotta
on
stop
there,
swearing.
this dude Ken. No, I love when you swear, dude. This dude Ken goes, dude, he's like, you didn't do anything on your flight. You're an animal. And I'm like, oh, that's funny. So then I just started writing this bit. Then I did a Don't Tell show in Santa Barbara, and this dude Ryan, who rips at dancing.
Yeah.
After the show, he DM'd me. He's like, dude, great show, dude. I love your bit about how you raw dog thoughts. And at that point in the bit, it was new, and I wasn't saying raw dog thoughts. And then he said that, and he's a dancer. So then I felt like, hey, this is artistic license. If it's a comic that said that, you got to be like, hey, bro, like, I love that. You cool if I use that? Is that chill?
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, I'm putting that in the act. And then from there, I was always saying raw dog thoughts. And then I guess it blew up. People call it raw dogging flights, which is like a slightly different and honestly better marketing, in my opinion. I do think it's a nice, tighter thing. I wish I would have thought of that.
Yeah, because you're raw dogging your thoughts. I don't know.
That's what I was doing.
But that sounds funny, though, I think.
For sure. And it
Yeah.
was all the same beats. Like, it's like Crushing the Map Channel, Just Thinking. But, dude, then you get, like, dudes who are serious about it. Like, you get, like dudes are like dead serious, like they're like, yeah, I'm optimal, like I go and I meditate.
No, are we talking about not even sleeping, just staring?
Yeah,
That,
no sleep.
That would make me.
I saw Jared Leto did it.
Yeah, of course, it
That
makes
would make-
perfect sense. Leto's doing it, dude.
That would make me so anxious.
Yeah, I'm an anxious guy.
What's your favorite freaking airline you like to fly?
Spirit's probably the best for raw dogging because they discourage you from doing anything because they charge you an arm and a leg to, like, even water. They're like, oh, you
Yeah.
want water? It's gonna be $8.
What if you want to lean back? Do they charge you
probably
for that?
charge you for that.
Hey, I lowered my tray. What is that? $5.99.
Exactly, that's gonna ding you.
Shit.
So I think Spirit's probably the worst airline, period, but the best airline for raw dogging.
Wow. Would you ever fly Con Air?
Absolutely, I would love to. I would love to get on there.
Yeah, that's what I said last week too.
Oh.
Because we had Ben on, he didn't know how to answer. I mean, if you're sitting there raw dog and you think Garland Green's gonna frickin' bother you, man,
Hell no.
he's gonna be frickin' terrified.
Mm-hmm.
Swamp Thing, you think he's gonna frickin' come up to your ass?
He ain't gonna look at you, and you know Cyrus the Virus will probably eventually put you to work, but that's not
Yeah,
until you touch down at Lerner.
Well, he's gonna try to get inside your head.
Definitely.
Johnny 23 doesn't stand a chance.
No chance.
You could sit there for 23 hours raw dogging that
and,
shit.
you know, you got Diamond Dog Dallas might kind of come up and, you know, say what up. Baby O might tap you and be like, I need my insulin. But
yeah,
other than that, you're good, dude.
Shit.
Just have a staring contest with Cameron Poe.
Thank you. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd ride Con Air as well.
Easily.
Just got a mean mug.
Chappelle Pinball, dude.
Yeah.
Great character. Gets tossed out of the landing gear.
Yeah, I forgot that was his nickname. Because I looked up the cast, and, like, they give, like, everyone's real name. The only nicknames they give are Cyrus the Virus and...
Billy Bedlam's a nickname for sure.
Oh, yeah, Billy Bedlam. That's the guy that wouldn't put the bunny down, right?
Yep.
And didn't put the bunny
that's
down.
that guy.
Billy Bedlam.
And then, well, yeah, they don't say Pinball. Johnny 23, they give his nickname.
Yep.
Danny Trejo. He's 80 now, by the way.
He's 80?
Yeah.
Wow, he's in great shape.
Because I just looked up the cast. Yeah, John Malkovich is 70.
I love Malkovich so much.
Yeah, they probably should have just stopped making movies after Con Air.
I think
that was
culture peaked after that.
Yeah.
It peaked. Everything's been downhill since then.
Well, congrats on your new movie, Long Legs, you tall, lanky bastard.
And our boy Cage.
Yeah, he's in that too. Did you see that yet?
No, I was asking Aaron about it because I
want to see it.
I get too afraid of horror movies, dude. I won't sleep.
Aw.
And there's devil stuff, dude. I'm raised Christian.
Well, you don't have to watch devil stuff.
It's devil stuff, dude.
Not all of it.
True, but there's an element of it, and that scares me.
Okay, let me tell you this. I just met Matthew Lillard. Do you know who he is?
Of course, from Scream.
Yeah. Stu.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, man. That one kind of hurt.
Yeah. So, Scream is an interesting movie to me. It'll always stand out. I think it was the first horror movie I watched, especially as like a group. I remember we watched it at our next door neighbor's house. I was probably, I want to say 12 years old. Yeah, it was like a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like we all got together, all the friends and neighbors, and we watched it. Our parents let us watch it too.
It's smart.
Out.
It's kind of like a deconstruction of horror movies a little bit. It's very self-aware. And it's great, but it scared the shit out of me when I saw it.
That's the thing.
Still scary.
The first time we watched it scared the shit out of me, and then after that we were able to laugh at the funny scenes like Stu, he was great. Like he's like liver alone. You remember that line? Like leave her alone, but they're like liver alone. Yeah, because
he was so. I thought when I was younger that he was so cool. I was like, Matthew Lillard's cool.
Yeah,
dude. I was like, cool. This guy's cool.
Yeah, I met him. He was doing a podcast in the belly room at the Comedy Store, and I didn't recognize him at first. I was like, "Where's Matthew Lillard? He's supposed to be here." And I had like interacted with him for a second, and I was like, I saw the guy because he was just talking to me as whatever. Didn't introduce himself, but he was wearing a hat. He was wearing a baseball hat. He had big, thick frame glasses, gray beard now.
Whoa.
He's a little bit older. But once he was talking, and he still has that voice. He's got a very distinct voice.
He does.
I knew it was him. Remember, he was in She's All That as well.
Is he the guy?
Scooby-Doo.
Is he the dude who's Scooby-Doo for sure? What's the one where he is in the reality show and he's very self-centered in it?
Yeah, he's...
what movie is that?
He plays like a guy in the real world.
Yeah.
And steals Freddie Prinze Jr.'s girlfriend.
He's hilarious.
Jodie Lynn O'Keefe. What happened to that babe? Where's she at?
Yeah, exactly. Let's get her on the radar, dude.
He's in SLC Punk.
SLC Punk.
Jodie Lynn Marrese. How about that?
Also, Freddie Prinze and Matthew Lillard teaming up again in Wing Commander, perhaps the worst movie of all time.
Not a good one.
When is that coming out?
That was like came out in like 7 something.
Yeah.
So bad. It's so bad. The aliens looks like these stupid lions. It's horrendous, dude.
So you never watched horror movies? Because that movie kind of prepped me for all the other ones.
I mean, I've seen it. Like The Ring. The Ring is what I did at like my freshman year of high school. That came out, and we all did a watch party.
All right. What about the Halloweens, you baby?
I do like those, but I didn't watch them when I was younger, so I was too scared. I went back and watched, and I love them.
Like how recently?
I watched them like probably 2 Halloweens ago. I saw the first one for the first time, the John Carpenter one.
Wow.
And then I saw the remake.
What a baby.
Dude, I am, bro.
I mean,
bro.
Yeah, I'm not a huge horror movie guy. Like, I don't geek out on it, but
No, but dude, I'm sensitive to that. Like, I won't sleep, and then I saw Fire in the Sky, the alien abduction
I remember
movie.
that movie. Yeah,
Bro.
yeah,
I did not sleep for years because of that movie.
What about Jaws?
So that didn't scare me, but I loved it. I mean, I love Jaws.
See, that freaks me out. That freaked me out as much as any other horror movie, because that's like, because you go in water, you go to the beach, you're like, okay, this is
for sure.
This is a real thing, not a Michael Myers who doesn't die.
Yeah,
like
it's true. It's irrational, or like weird devil stuff of people crawling on the ceiling. I'm like, my wife calls me out on that. She's like, "Why are you afraid of that?" She's like, "I'm more afraid of just a dude breaking in and trying to steal stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess that's more practical."
So yeah, would you have nightmares?
Big time.
Do you ever have dreams of? Have you ever driven a car in your dreams?
Yeah, valeting all the time.
Oh yeah,
fucking sick ass whips, dude. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I drive in my because I don't have a car. So like in my dreams, anytime I'm going somewhere, I'm driving.
Really?
Yeah, I was driving a nice pickup the other night. It's pretty sick.
You got to manifest that, dude. You got to get a pickup.
Well, no, what I want to
Tacoma.
get. No. I thought about that, but I don't want to be a poser. I'm not using the. What am I getting? I'm not using the bed.
It's true. It's true.
Okay.
If you're in LA and you got a pickup, you better be working at a job site or putting some sort of gear back there.
What
like
I want to get is a
surfboard.
4Runner. I really like the.
I love 4Runners.
For the 4Runners.
But dude, you know how expensive they are?
Yeah,
now?
I know. I saw it.
It's insane.
Why are they that expensive?
Bro, they're not even V6s anymore.
Such bullshit. I don't care about the Vs.
Bro, you got to get the V6.
What does it matter?
Power.
I don't even know what that means.
That actually makes sense because you have a very fat hog. You would be totally fine in a V4. You could drive a Miata and then just whip out your wiener. You should drive a Miata with no pants on.
Mazda Miata, but that's stick.
You can handle that.
I don't drive stick.
I'm sure we can order up one automatic.
Well, whatever.
Put you in a
Can
Pinto.
You drive stick?
Of course.
Man, you're an expert.
Valet, dude. It's how I got my wife's father's approval, dude. Told him I can drive stick. He goes, please have sex.
Yeah.
It's on my resume. I can drive stick.
Is it really? Yeah, it better be.
Put it on your resume, yeah.
I put that on my acting resume, like for my commercial auditions, drives stick.
Yeah, that's a thing.
You could. Yeah. You need it.
It got me to book something. I booked like a Porsche Experience Center commercial because of that.
Nice. Have you, when was the last time you think you pulled someone's hair?
Whoa.
Like in a fit of rage. You remember that? Did you guys do that growing up? Hey, he pulled my hair.
You know.
It's a pretty fun move. Kind of.
I had a sister growing
innocent.
up, and I'm wondering if, my sister's older, and I'm wondering if when I was younger.
It's pretty hilarious. I think it'd be funny to see adults doing that.
You know what my brothers and I would do is we'd go up during the summertime. We were like into like shaving our heads in the summer. We'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna shave my head down, like bring it down to like a number 2.
Well,
or
yeah,
something.
we would do like buzzes. Yeah, like
and we would do that
cut.
jackass stuff. We would go up and I would like buzz.
Oh, you guys would do that?
Yeah, I'd get my brothers, and then they'd be like, we got to just take it all the way down to make it match now.
But what about pulling hair like when you're in a fight?
I've never done it.
I'm
not a fighter.
Do that?
I've never even like.
No,
been
but I
in a
mean
real
just
fight.
like with like arguments with siblings or.
I'm trying to think if I did that to my sister. Maybe.
I mean, we did that. I got my You got to pull the hair sometimes.
Yeah.
Sister, brother. My brother had curly hair.
She was older. My sister could beat us up.
Pull that curl.
Yeah, you got it. You know, if it's a fight, it's like Sonny from The Godfather. You use whatever's around you. James Caan. You know, if it's a trash can lid, hit him with it.
Yeah, when he beats up Carlo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that piece of shit. He fucking
Carlo is a
Connie,
piece of shit, dude.
His sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, you touched my sister again, I'll kill you. And then that piece of shit had him killed.
Yep. And that car gets shot up big time.
Yeah.
That was no joke.
That was those old gangster cars. Those were cool.
Freaking Tommy guns.
Yeah.
I'd pay to go shoot a Tommy gun off the Vegas Strip. You know, as I get older and I go to Vegas, I think, I've done a lot of stuff in Vegas. What appeals to me for Vegas is like I'd like to play a round of golf.
I would love to
have
do
a
that.
dinner.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Yeah, I haven't been there since the Schmoll's wedding.
Yeah.
That damn dirty Schmoll. I think it was probably about 5 years ago now. Yeah, I think it was August 2019. So yeah, just about 5 years. That was a great time. It was a lot of fun.
His wedding sounded awesome. I remember when I was getting married. Didn't he have a Vegas or a Elvis impersonator?
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
It was fun.
Dude.
Yeah,
so
it was
funny.
hilarious.
Shmuel is great, dude. He's a talented musician, although he played a song for way too long. The Joe Dong song was too long.
Yeah, I know, at the Bros Before Joe's.
Yeah.
Actually, Bros Before Joe's was a big hit. Everyone, get your tickets to the next one. Wednesday, August 14th.
Be there.
At the Comedy Store in the Belly Room. Tickets are on comedystore.com. Or just look at my freaking Instagram bio. The link will be there. Is it in yours?
It's in mine.
Get it in there, yeah.
It's on my website. Then you see it. Then you click it. Then you cruise out live from the Sunset Strip.
Yeah, 10:30 p.m.
It's gonna be past
Wednesday,
your bedtime.
August 14th. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Stay up late. The first show sold out. So, I mean, they're going to sell out.
There was a push-up contest.
We had a great time. Yeah, I mean, everyone was talking about it. Steph, Annie, and Laura, who were on the show.
They were great.
They had a great time. They kept telling me. Steph Tolev, Annie Letterman, and Laura Peak.
They were all hilarious.
Great time. Yeah, this one we got George Perez, who's great. Robbie Hoffman, always funny.
Yep.
Andrea Jin,
Mm-hmm.
love her. I did some guest sets with her in Chicago. She's great. And then we have Jeopardy champion Isaac Hirsch coming on.
And we're going to face off.
Yeah. I'm glad Kevin knows him well. They were poker buddies.
Whoa.
Yeah, his group of
Are you a
comedians
poker
that
guy?
No.
I got invited to a poker night the other night. I'm not a big poker guy.
No,
I mean, I enjoy it, but
I'm bad at it. People,
I'm not good.
I get called out on my bluffs.
I feel like you would be good at poker because you have a very stable demeanor.
Yeah, but I get...
What's your tell?
I don't know.
Do you pop a woody if you get pocket aces and then the table flips over?
I mean, I don't know. It's stupid.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying.
Hey, when's your freaking special going to be?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Great question. I think Bertolina had a call the other day with the reps.
Did you edit it yet?
It's edited. It's ready. And now it's being shopped as we speak. So we shot it. It's called, little industry jargon for you, on spec. ATC produced. Now we take it around town. Only thing is, everyone's on frickin' vacation.
Why?
I don't know. People like these. People go on these, the reps and stuff.
Summer,
They go on summer vacation. I'm like, come on.
Well,
watch
good.
it.
I'm glad it's
Watch
ready.
It. It's ready, bro. It's sick.
Yeah, it was great.
Thank you. It was super fun. The raw dog bits in there.
Yeah.
Plus some other ones. It's fun as fuck.
Jordana and Mason were there.
Legends.
Jordana Brewster, name drop.
Shout out.
I like when you and Chad do those Fast and Furious lines.
Those
or
are
whatever.
fun. Yeah, those are super fun.
Like,
hilarious, dude.
Hey, pizza boy.
What's it? You just
Roads closed or something?
find a new way home. Hey, pizza boy, roads closed. Got to find a new way home. You're just pulling people over, telling them that. It's hilarious. Their reactions, they'd be like, what?
I think it'd be cool just to call people pizza boy.
It is there's great ways to sort of insult somebody if they're bothering you, but without having to, use profanity.
Yeah, and like they won't even like notice.
Yeah, and I think pizza. Yeah, exactly. Pizza boy's a good one. Weasel might be too harsh. Weasel. I like that though.
Well, it's Pauly Shore, the Wheeze.
Okay, so maybe that's too complimentary. Weasel's eating the grindage, but pizza boy's a good one. What about you, lifeguard? Does that work?
Your lifeguard.
Yeah, come on, you lifeguard.
Yeah, I like that.
What about pizza boy's good? Might be just perfect.
What about milkman?
Yeah, milkman.
You look like you would have been a milkman.
I would have been a milkman for sure.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's very high praise.
Here, I want to do a Joe code because you brought it up about golfing.
Yeah.
And my Joe code for this week, and we'll do it This Sucks later. Joe code for this week is invite me golfing.
Oh.
I know a lot of people around town that are golfing, and I never get the invite. I want to be included in the golf circles around town. So put me on your short list of guys to invite to golf. I'm getting new clubs as we speak. I've been looking at a bunch of sets. So invite me golfing.
Down.
That's directed at you amongst others.
Please, you got it.
Dick.
I think next week, I was talking to Bertolina, legend. Well, come out to play Roosevelt. Walk 9 with us. It's fun.
Okay, yeah.
It's a good time.
Send me an invite.
I will.
I'm
Next
not just
Friday.
I'm not just gonna show up. Come to Roosevelt. What day? What time?
Yeah, dude, you just gotta be there ready.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm just gonna hang out there.
Dude, wait, what type of sticks are you gonna get? Type of G sticks?
I don't
dude?
know. I'm not gonna go.
Are you going to Roger Dunn?
I was looking online. I don't know. I don't need
Roger
anything.
Dunn's the move.
I don't need anything extravagant.
No, you go to Roger Dunn. Do you have clubs right now? You bring your old ones? Okay.
No, I got rid of my old ones.
Oh, you should have brought them to Roger Dunn, traded them in, got a credit, and then bought a new set. And you can get a used set. You can get good clubs, whole used set, not that expensive.
I don't want used clubs.
You want brand new clubs?
Yeah.
You can probably get better used clubs than brand new ones, I bet.
I don't think
I'm telling you.
I don't think that makes any sense.
Dude, Roger Dunn, dude.
When was the last time you did karaoke and why?
I think with you at the ATC Christmas party.
That was a long time ago. What the hell?
I'm not huge on karaoke, but if I do one, I'm going to do La Bamba. La Bamba.
Nice.
Because I like to let my wife know I got that tongue action.
La Bamba. Yeah, nice, man.
And it's fun. Soy Capitan. And it just kind of gets everyone going. I'm not musically inclined, and that's a song where I can sort of just get away with giving it energy.
Yeah.
But you did a good rendition. You did a really good one.
I really did. I did the rock show at that party.
Yeah.
Blink 182. Yeah, I really got into it.
The ELO song was better.
I did.
Yeah, ELO. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't know how I did so good with that song.
Do you want my
I did
love?
Do Ya. I don't know how. I mean, I was in the zone.
See, Aaron remembered it. Yeah, that's what I remember too. You crushed that.
Lately, I don't know. Some of the more like alternative rock songs I've been doing, I can't.
Closer, 9 Inch Nails. You like to do that?
No, but just like I can't hit like I used to do Sugar. We're going down a lot. I can't hit the notes anymore.
Yeah.
Tried to do the Offspring. I mean, these guys.
Yeah, it's too
Dexter's hard. Too high. I mean, I can't hit the notes.
Karaoke night is a fun night, but the problem with karaoke in LA is you get people who are actually like good, and like they go there and like they'll just hog it the whole time, and you're like, well, great, I got to follow this guy now.
Well, I mean, Barney's Beanery is a big one. You get to sign up in the Naughty Pig.
Is it fun, or is it like people are really talented and they're like flexing?
I mean, some people are talented, but whatever.
It's the one time I did it before the ATC one in Koreatown. They've got like you can rent a room with your friends, which I think that's a fun way to do it.
Yeah, I remember that.
I did that for my buddy Greg's bachelor party a couple years ago, and that was really fun. It was just kind of us in there chilling, and it's nice because you can just get right up. You just cycle through with your friends, and you're not embarrassed or bashful. You'll fucking just try to let it rip.
Yeah, well, some people should be embarrassed.
Did Kings of Leon, Sex is on Fire.
You did?
Whoa!
Sounds like me. Are you excited for the Olympics?
I am.
Why?
Tonight, I think, as we're recording, this is the opening ceremony.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I have no show to watch
in Paris.
right now.
What time is it there?
It's way night. Yeah. Probably the opening ceremony might be going on now.
You're gonna watch it?
No, I'll probably just watch the clips on whatever.
Nerd.
Yeah.
The opening ceremony.
Well, dude, they fucking lit the trains on fire. Did you see that shit?
Who's they?
They don't know. Some arsonists, dude. There was some arsonists in Paris, fucking set tunnels on fire, so the trains were all delayed and canceled for people to get to the ceremony.
Oh shit.
And anyway, I love the Summer Olympics. Dude. I love to watch track and field. I love to watch beach volleyball. I love to watch indoor volleyball. I love fucking, the Team USA basketball. I don't know how we're going to do. I love to watch the women's soccer. The men's, because they limit playing time, it's kind of weird. It's like 23-year-old players and younger. But
oh, really?
Yeah, it's just to give players a rest. But, yeah, dude, like the decathlons and the cool, weird events. I love it. Gymnastics, let's go.
I heard there's break dancing or something.
Is that one this year?
Or hip-hop dancing, yeah.
It's breaking, yeah.
I'll watch that. Skating, dude. I like to watch the skate. Najee Harris, I'll fucking watch him bust kick flips and shit.
Oh, yeah, I do like skateboarding.
Yeah.
Watching that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's some obscure stuff late at night. Like when I get up, we work nights. Like I get off a shift, I get home, it's 12:30, 1. I'm kind of unwinding. usually I'll watch a show or something. But
Yeah.
now I'll just probably flip on the Olympics.
All right, maybe I'll catch some on YouTube.
I mean, do you not have any cable or like a smart TV box or anything?
No, I have it, but I mean, I'm not home enough to where I'm like, oh, I want to buy this service or that service.
True.
But
incur another expense.
yeah.
YouTube's the best anyway, dude. I probably watch YouTube the most. Is it the most
too.
valuable website? Like Google and then YouTube probably?
Probably.
And then probably freaking Pornhub, dude.
Well, Google owns YouTube. So.
Google rips, dude.
Hey, are you going to have any talk of dank-ass kids?
No. Dude, my wife and I, we're like, honestly, we're, we're sort of like it's in God's hands, but we're not like trying. And we might be fine.
It's actually in your hands, pal.
What do you mean? It's in both of our. Oh, you mean when I'm drilling myself in my factory and wasting my.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, you mean like what we do?
No, I'm talking about physically.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
It's in your hands.
But we, no, we're not really trying. No pressure. I mean, the grandmas, like my mom, her mom. Every time we talk, it's like, so yeah, like they really want to be grandparents.
Yeah, it is nice for them.
But I don't know. I'm kind of selfish. I'm kind of like I like the zone where we're at. The most pressure I'm getting is just being like, we need more space. We're in a 1-bedroom and we're like, my dank ass wife mainly works from home now, so it's like she needs an office and we got to find that. So
well, what about some new furniture? You guys getting any nice new shit?
New
apartment? Maybe?
Yeah, once we get the new space, I'm sure we'll get some sick ass area rugs. I'm sure we're gonna get a sick ass. Right now, I got rid of the Denza because we have a fireplace below the TV. It's not even functional; it's just there. But I'm sure we'll revisit a Denza, which is gonna be sick. So
yeah, revisit a Denza.
Maybe some art. Maybe like a sick piece of like a conversation piece, dude. Could be
I got
sick.
some good art. Yeah, speaking of conversations, I'm going to get into This Sucks right now. And This Sucks for this week is people that have loud conversations. This happens nightly at the Comedy Store. I hate it. I hear people being loud all the time in the hallway, in the parking lot, people just shouting at each other in conversation. I don't know what they're so excited about. I see them like like yelling at each other. I'm like, I've never been this excited about anything in my life. What can you guys be talking about here that you have to be so loud while you're talking? Tell them to shut up.
I agree. Joe, I
hate that.
Fully agree. Like if I'm at dinner and there's a group of people laughing too loud a few tables over, I'm mad.
Well, laughing's one
now.
thing.
Joe, maybe I'm more angry than you. Maybe I am more perturbed. But I agree. Someone who gets too
yeah, what are you getting amped up about? Yeah.
Shut up. Guess what? What you're saying isn't important if you have to yell that much because people aren't trying to listen.
I like that. Yeah,
I agree.
You got to really stick it to
Keep
these people.
It down. Also, in my apartment building, Joe, I'll say this. I've got a neighbor 2 stories down inside his house talking loud on the phone. Shut up.
How do you know it's 2?
He's talking on the phone. I'm hearing the
phone. 2 stories.
Because I know the guy. I know who the guy is that talks like that.
That's crazy.
It's a guy named Ron. Fuck Ron, dude. And he smokes. Pisses me off. But anyway, the guy's talking too loud on his phone.
That's crazy. You can hear him from 2 floors.
Yeah. Close the window.
Yeah.
So I hear you. People talking too loud. I hate it, Joe.
That's crazy.
That does suck.
That's what I love about my apartment. I barely hear anything.
Good. That's the way it should be.
I really, yeah. It's great.
That's the way it should be. I shouldn't hear another adult sneeze.
Yeah.
I shouldn't hear that. Shouldn't be how life is.
We got a couple great brackets that we're going to get to later. Well, we're not going to do a couple, but we have like 4 to pick from.
You talking about the NFC North? How do you think they're going to finish this year? Sorry, I had to hit you with it.
Who?
Talking about the Bears,
Vikings,
Packers,
I don't do predictions. But I am excited.
I think it's going to be awesome.
Tied up here on this cord.
You're not getting out of here, dude.
The fuck, man.
Dude, if those French arsonists come in here, you're dead.
Yeah, no, we're excited about that. And then, no, I have like 4 cool brackets. That I'll have you pick one.
Love it.
One is here. I know what they are. We're not gonna do it yet, but just keep this in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So one bracket is first times bracket.
It's a nice one.
Like first kiss, first whatever. The other one is superhero
Nope.
bracket or
Nerd.
hero or
Dorks.
hero in movie bracket.
Oh, hero and movie. Okay, better.
Yeah,
good,
I think
good, more
it's not
grounded.
superhero. I think it's more
Like
hero.
Cameron Poe.
Yeah, but I don't think he's in it.
Should be.
The other one is best aughts.
Okay,
How do you
year
say
of
that?
the, year of the
Zero-
aughts. Yeah, like from 01 to
comedies,
09.
Yeah,
Oh, comedies of the aughts.
yeah, and then
Interesting. Oh, these are great.
there was one
do 'em all
more.
now.
That was it was like best monuments, basically, like
Oh, I
Golden
appreciate
Gate
that.
Bridge and
Yeah, you know, I'm a big guy for bridges.
the Arch.
I think now that Joe, you're in your 40s. Would you say you're hornier now in your 40s?
Not
or
in my 40s. I'm 40.
No, you're 40 and a half
Okay, whatever.
today. So now that you're 40 and a half, would you say your horniness is at an all-time high? Has it tapered off, or is it maintaining?
No, it's maintained. Yeah,
That's good.
I have high testosterone.
Well, that's good. I think maybe my horniness is dipped.
Why?
Where now I'm into stuff like I like to look at bridges. You know,
What do you mean?
like there could be a
bridges?
fresh set of titties out, and I might be like, "Hey, let me see that bridge."
No, you're not.
I might, dude.
Like on TV or in person.
Yeah, like I might if there's like a good booby movie on, I might watch Aerial America instead.
Nice. Well, what you should do is you should go online. You should look up in downtown Chicago, the Chicago River. There's all the bridges downtown. You should look up a picture when a bunch of them are up,
Oh,
like when boats go through. It's pretty neat. Like
I would love to see that.
drawbridges.
yeah, I love drawbridges now.
It's pretty badass.
I'm gonna do a whole ep on the drawbridges.
Oh yeah, you should. Those are cool. Yeah, Chicago has those. Yeah, they're like the bridge. It's it's together, and then the things will go up like this.
I love that. That's so cool when they come apart like that.
Yeah.
And then in an action movie, you'd fucking catch air and go to the other side.
Yeah, that's happened before.
Yeah.
What movie was that in?
Did they do that in Blues Brothers? No, that's Under the L, where they're all like all those cars
I feel
are
like
crashing.
I feel like Rush Hour or something that happened in.
That makes sense.
Or no, wait, no, I was gonna say not Fugitive.
What's a good Chicago getaway movie? I'm trying to think.
Fugitive.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones being all professional.
Yeah. Harrison Ford. That movie has an interesting backstory. Like like they almost didn't make it or something. Like they changed the script at the end or something last minute. And then they just cranked it out.
I love cranking
like
it
you
out.
on Saturday night.
Fuck yeah, dude. Just look up a Golden Gate Bridge documentary and just drill. Yeah, how many rivets are in that?
Oh, do you have this is kind of random. Do you have a favorite magazine all time?
Probably Surfer, I think, all time.
Really?
Yeah, even though I'm a poser and not good at surfing, because I loved, first of all, a hack on Surfer magazine. Page 2 was always a reef ad, and there was always a girl in a thong. That's cool. And then it's just awesome to see like all those waves, and it was cool, and like it was just the culture of it. I think Surfer magazine was really cool.
Really? Yeah, I don't think I ever saw it. I was always a big Sports Illustrated guy.
That probably is the number one.
And then
yeah,
Maxim.
Maxim was great. Yeah. Oh yeah, Maxim, bro.
Yeah, you freaking kidding me?
Yeah. My brother used to get those, then I'd steal them, dude.
All right. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll do This is Great, and then we'll do a couple of the emails. We'll do a bracket here.
I love it.
All right, yeah, This is Great for this week is creativity. I've been writing a lot lately. I'm writing a special project. You are in it.
Love that.
well.
Honored.
And yeah, it just keeps your brain going, keeps you focused. I mean, you got to constantly be creating. I've learned it keeps you from getting depressed, keeps your mind going, it keeps you sharp, and just gives you purpose. So creativity is great.
I love that.
Keep creating, people.
And you know, it's tough too. Like you're a stand-up, obviously, and all you stand-up.
Yeah,
and it's
obviously.
Sometimes it's tough to come up with that new bit. You can sit down and it's like, okay, think of something funny. It's so hard. But if you're writing in other creative forms, whether it be script or fucking, who knows, maybe even a poem or a sick-ass email to your landlord telling them to tell Ron to shut up. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's good to get those creative juices flowing.
Did you do that?
No, I didn't send any.
Do it.
I know. I should. Actually, I'm good. I'm pretty tight with my landlord, Pamela.
They're not going to say you said it.
I could just talk to Pamela. She's a beast. But
yeah,
I love that, Joe. I love the creativity. Great advice.
Yeah, it's like a pilot. Yeah, it's gonna be a show. I think it's great.
Can you share any of the concept or
no?
No. Don't tease. Not ready yet. I get it.
And
I had to ask you.
And I'm writing it alone. We're not doing this. There's too many cooks in the kitchen all the time with this writing stuff.
It's tough.
I don't like that.
If it comes to the part where it's ready to show, I'm happy to read.
Like on the Chad and JT show, do you guys think you should have had maybe 20 writers instead of 25?
There's only 6.
It's still a lot.
But you know what? It's good to share the burden, and it's
I think
fun.
It's too many cooks in the kitchen.
You know, when it does come to drafting, but I like it. I like it when it's we're literally idea generating. I think the more minds, the better, and the different minds coming together creates it and nice. But then you have to have. You're right. You do need the head chef, aka the showrunner or whatever, to be like, make some calls and some moves.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm gonna have. Well, see, the thing is, I do, like, I'm writing a first draft, but I keep rehashing it. But I'll have a draft. You're probably the first person I'll send it to.
Please, I'd be honored to read it and provide any.
JT might be a bitch about it.
He's smart. You know, JT's brothers. Do you know JT's brothers? Chris is really good.
Oh yeah,
he's really good. Yeah.
All right. So everyone, let's get to this. Email me at joecodepodcast@gmail.com. Food, beer, and men. We talk here. Book me on Cameo. Still on there. Love to do a fun video. And Patreon. Join that sucker for $2 a month. Support the pod. Appreciate that very much. All right. Have you decided on which bracket you'd like to do out of those?
I think we should do. I'm kind of leaning towards heroes.
Oh, okay, cool. So I will read a couple of the emails.
Because it's not. If it is superheroes, though, can I have the right to change it?
Yeah, let me double check on.
Come on, I'm not talking about Marvel anymore, dude.
It's done. Yeah, it's best movie hero bracket.
Okay, I don't want any Marvel heroes in this.
So you do have like
no Batman, dude.
You got like Superman.
Nope, we're out. Next one.
There's Rambo.
Okay, that's awesome. That's what I'd rather have.
Luke Skywalker, Indiana Jones, John McClane.
Oh, this is good.
Shrek.
I'm out. Maybe we do a different topic.
Yeah, maybe.
Do a different topic.
Like we got Morpheus in there.
I love Morpheus, dude.
James Bond.
It's very sick.
So I don't know. Keep thinking.
That's kind of cool. But no Shrek. I mean, no Superman. Come on.
All right.
McClane, dude. He's the best.
All right. I'm going to read this. We got an email here from Alex.
What up?
He calls himself Rooski with Brewski. Okay. Fruit beers is the subject.
Okay. There's a grapefruit sculpin I love.
Yeah,
Other than that,
I don't know. All right, let's see. Dear Joe, I'm still feeling stoked from the Bros Before Joe's show. It was my first time in the belly room and found the setting intimate yet comfortable. Each act was top-notch, seeing Chad's wisdom, JT's courage, and Strider's power close up was legendary, to say the least.
It's awesome.
Thanks for coming out, man. Yeah, it was a great show. I have a beer-related inquiry, but before that, a personal anecdote. A German guy named Garrett from the town of Munster lived with me for a while, roughly half a dozen years ago. Everyone's familiar with the stereotype of Germans in beer, so his opinion on the American variety was of particular interest to me. Overall, he didn't care for Bud Light, Coors Original, or Miller High Life, referring to them water. I mean, High Life is not, that has taste. This guy.
Don't upset Joe, Alex.
He wouldn't stop announcing how Belgium had the best beer in the world. I don't disagree with that.
That's great, Belgium.
I'm on board with that. So we went to a craft beer store to shut him up, and to my surprise, he stood enamored by all the wacky flavored beers. He claimed that flavored beers were uniquely American. So he purchased some fruit-flavored IPAs and chocolate stouts. And to my surprise, they tasted pretty good. I consider myself a purist. I want beer to taste like beer. Like Pop Fuji Unfiltered Pilsner from Brewer G West in San Pedro, or Swami's IPA from Pizza Port in Carlsbad. Do you know that one?
Yeah, I do.
Pizza Port's great.
There's also one in San Clemente.
But also a Corona with lime and salt, if I'm in the right company.
I love that.
All right, a little bit more here. That nostalgic European encounter lingers with me when I see a fruit-flavored beer, and today I don't discriminate based on appearances, but instead try embracing the American culture. Doing so, I've discovered some gems like the Watermelon Dorado from Ballast Point.
I've heard of it. Never had it, but it's Ballast Point, so it's probably
Watermelon, okay. Impact Strategy with Peach from Modern Times.
Modern Times is a good brewery.
Yeah.
Almost did my wedding after party there.
Oh, nice. Or Guava Point Concepcion from Figueroa Mountain Brewing Company.
That's here in L.A. Very nice, local.
What are your opinions on fruity beers, and what other flavors would work best in a beer? Maybe pomegranate, pear, or papaya? And do you think there's a possibility that vegetable flavors like beet, carrot, asparagus, or even artichoke could become popular beer flavors as a logical step forward in modern American ingenuity? Sincerely, Ruski with Brewski. No, vegetable beers, no chance.
Yeah.
The only fruity beers I've liked is like Leinenkugel's back in Wisconsin. They make like you get this around Chicago. They do a summer shandy beer, which is like a lemonade beer.
Nice.
Really tasty, as well as a grapefruit shandy, which is another grapefruit beer. And then, as you mentioned, the Sculpin grapefruit.
Excellent.
Other than that, I don't go too fruity with the beers.
I agree. I would say maybe I don't really like Blue Moon, but Blue Moon always had like an orange slice in it.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice touch in the summer.
I do like that, yeah.
But
as
I
far as the
respect
flavor,
these. Yeah, and I don't really think I'd ever want to drink an entire one.
You know what I did like a lot in the summer too is Bud Light Lime.
I was going to say lime
I used to
infused.
like those a lot.
Yeah, a lime infused one can probably do the trick, like a lime infused Rona. Even though a real lime is going to be tough to beat, but since we're talking infused stuff, but I agree. I don't think vegetables is going to crack the.
Yeah.
I don't drink beer, but my wife likes Golden Road's Mango Cart.
Oh yeah, Mango
Cart. People love that.
People
but
love
dude, there's
that one.
Clamato, which is like it's like clam.
Oh, those
and
are
like tomato. The Bud Light Clamatos.
Yeah, those are like micheladas.
Yeah, that's kind of the closest you'd get with a veggie.
The Mango Cart is tasty, but it's like not even 4. It's like barely 4% alcohol, maybe not even.
So it's like a session beer or whatever.
Yeah. All right, here's Luke writes in response to my inquiry about East Coast or like New York breweries. NYC beers and breweries. Hey, Joe, I'm originally from SoCal and have been living in New York City for the last 5 years. Heard you and JT mention the superiority of West Coast brews. Next time you're in the big city, you've got to check out Grimm and KCBC. 2 really solid breweries in Brooklyn. Come out sometime, and I'll buy you a beer from each. Don't forget to pack your hog.
I've been to one of those. I forget which, but my buddy Forsum, we met up there for a beer.
Yeah, because JT, I was talking. I'm like, New York has to have some micro
for sure. And Brooklyn Lagers
and
even
and
good.
he said there was some in Brooklyn.
And Brooklyn has the water. They use that good ass water that they have filtered to make their beers.
Oh, like what they make with the bagels.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so which frickin' bracket do you want to do?
Let's frickin' do what were the ones again? It was
firsts, the aughts comedies, early aughts comedies, firsts bracket,
and there's one more.
We're
not doing superheroes.
Best superhero movie, and then the other one is no.
Fuck! I can't believe I couldn't keep this in mind. What's wrong? We got shit for brains.
It's the man-made landmarks from around the world bracket.
Let's do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, because you're a freaking history is dank guy or whatever.
I love that stuff. And bridges and stuff get me horny.
All right, I'll read the email.
Who wrote it?
Aaron, you could look it up. Nick on June 7th. And the subject is just new bracket suggestion.
Got it.
So, hey, Joe, Aaron, and esteemed guests.
What up?
Okay. Because I disagree with the opinion that brackets are oversaturated on the pod, here's a new one when you have time for it. This is the man-made landmarks from around the world bracket.
Love it.
It features 16 man-made landmarks from around the world broken into two brackets, USA and rest of the world.
Okay.
Oh, and then we'll have a world championship at the end.
Okay.
Disclaimer, fully acknowledge I've left several big ones off of these lists. Well, yeah, some people can't make the tournament.
Okay.
Not everyone goes dancing, you know?
Yep.
So, all right, yeah, and then he has the round one matchups listed there at the bottom, so we could have Aaron.
All right.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, I got it.
So there's a USA bracket and then a rest of the world bracket.
Excellent.
Strider.
Here we go. USA bracket. We got number 1 versus number 8. Number 1, Statue of Liberty versus number 8, the Gateway Arch.
Is the Gateway Arch the one in St. Louis?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the gateway to the west.
You
can't get to the west.
It is the gateway to the west.
It's the smallest national park in the United States.
Whoa.
Oh,
even smaller than Alcatraz?
Yep.
Whoa.
Those are both considered national parks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, history.
Okay, so, I mean, Statue of Liberty was gifted to us from France.
Yeah.
But it is the symbol of American liberty. So for me, I think it's got to be the Statue of Liberty here. It's so iconic. Lady Liberty, I think, takes this one, and I think that Lady Liberty takes this one in a gentleman's sweep because, and I'm only doing that because Aaron's a big St. Louis guy, and I do appreciate Lewis and Clark, their expedition, leaving from St. Louis, going out to frickin' Oregon, dude, on the Oregon Trail or whatever to get to the Pacific. Very sick, and I'm a West Coast guy, so I love that they cruise west.
Yeah.
But Ellis Island is, it represents, freedom and the pursuit of happiness for all those people cruising from.
But why did
wherever.
France give us that?
I think we teamed up with them in in the Revolutionary War, and they were like, "Hey, dude, this is a sick ass gift. We're gonna do business together. This is gonna represent."
Have you ever been to
Dank.
it?
I have been to. I've never gone up it, but I've been to Ellis Island.
Did you ever ride it like the Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters
Ellis Island's
2?
a different island.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
So I've been to
Liberty
that island, whatever it is. Liberty Island?
Yeah, Liberty Island.
I've been there, dude.
Remember in Ghostbusters 2 when they rode it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Ghostbusters 2 was kind of actually scary.
Yeah.
With that weird ghost, Dozer or whatever? No, that's number one. What's
bad guy?
Vigo,
Yeah, that was
scared the
great.
shit out of me. The painting, dude?
That one guy was hilarious.
Yeah.
Janosch.
Janosch was good. Yeah, he was good. The curator.
Yeah.
Why
I met
are
him.
you came?
Yeah, I met him. He's great.
Yeah, he was an Ally McBeal.
Yeah, I told him I didn't know he wasn't Eastern European.
That's a good compliment
Until I saw him on Ally McBeal. I was
to
like,
his performance.
Oh, right. Yeah, he did that.
What do you think, Joe?
I don't know.
It was a tough draw for the Gateway Arch, man.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
tough.
Statue of Liberty, it's got the Thing. I mean, yeah, I don't know. The Gateway Arch, it's just an arch. That's the thing.
It's beautiful. It's modern looking.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I've driven by it. St. Louis is a great city for bridges.
Yeah, I mean, just because the arch, I mean, it's just an arch. There's not much to it. Statue of Liberty is more of a, it's New York City.
They don't put the Statue of Liberty in the grass at the baseball field.
All right, well, I'll say 4-2 Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, I'm going to say the same thing. It's a tough draw. All right, we got the next matchup. Number 2, Golden Gate Bridge versus number 7, the Space Needle.
Seen both of those in person.
As I have.
I got to say, this is a clean sweep, Golden Gate Bridge.
And I've been on the Golden Gate Bridge.
I'd rather go to the Space Needle in Vegas than the one in Seattle.
It's a stratosphere.
Yeah, I'd rather go there.
Yeah, I saw the Space Needle. Yeah, it wasn't that. Like, I didn't go into it, but yeah, it wasn't that tall.
It's short. It's really weird.
It serves really no purpose. It was like made for like a fair that they had there. And
it used to be the tallest building on the West Coast, but it's long been passed.
Yeah. So this is no question. You know how horny bridges get me.
Yeah, Golden Gate Bridge is badass.
It's the bridge of all bridges.
I had to fucking pay money to cross that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. I think we drove over it. I think I might have walked over it as well. Yeah, it's pretty humongous bridge. Just amazing that men could build such a thing.
Yep, Joseph Strauss, the designer, not related to Levi Strauss, but the dude's a beast.
Yeah, I'll go. I mean, just because I do like the city of Seattle, I'll give a gentleman's sweep 4-1.
I'm saying it's clean sweep. Golden Gate Bridge wins.
Yeah.
Space Needle is.
They bench their starters. Honestly, I think they start the bench in the fourth game.
Yeah, it's like a bullpen game at some point. All right. Next matchup, number 3, the Hollywood Sign versus number 6, the Bean in Chicago.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is a good one. This is a good matchup here. Wouldn't have thought.
Yeah. I mean, the Bean, I've only been to it like once or twice. They call it Cloud Gate as well. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's featured in the movie Source Code with Gyllenhaal and Russell Peters. It's a good movie. Yeah. Michelle Monaghan.
Yeah, I mean, like you have your reflection on it. It's a big piece of art.
I like that it's art.
I mean, the Hollywood Sign is cool because it's in the mountains.
Originally said Hollywood Land.
It said Hollywood Land.
Yeah, because it's an advertisement for real estate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you're a Chicago guy, though, Joe.
Yeah, but the Bean, though, it's like, I don't know.
There's so many other more interesting man-made objects. Like, there's like the Vagina building in Chicago that's, a sort of pushing back at all the phallic symbols of the high-rises. There's the Willis building, formerly Sears Tower.
Yeah,
you have
Willis Tower.
You have the Alexander Calder, sculptures right downtown.
Building.
Yeah, the Hancock building. You have, just the skyline alone of Chicago is amazing.
Yeah. Soldier Field.
Yes.
Field.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bean. Yeah, so the
Bean. But then Hollywood Sign doesn't get me excited.
Yeah,
you look at it.
I've like hiked up there. Yeah, it's
cool.
Not great.
It's where you dump bodies.
Yeah. There was a head up there once.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pipe in here, guys. I think the Hollywood Sign is cool. I think it is exciting. I think it's exciting to see it from different vantage points in LA and know where you are and what you're here for.
Yeah, I guess just as a functional thing, like if you're lost and disoriented.
No, I don't mean that. I just mean like.
I'm messing
up.
I was gonna rip on both of these things, dude.
So what do you think on a series?
This is going 3 to. It's going 7 just because it's bad play and it's sloppy.
Yeah,
and teams are making mistakes, so it's going 7, and I think I'll probably give it to the Hollywood Sign.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, in a sloppy matchup.
No one's tuning in.
Yeah, I'll say Hollywood Sign, 4-3.
Yeah.
Jeez, you guys.
No,
What about air?
I'm going to say it's 4-1. I like a monument that you can see from various distances too, and
It's a good point.
like you can see the Statue of Liberty from different points around New York. Like,
Yeah.
you can kind of look out for it no matter where you are. You're driving up a street, you're like, holy shit, I can see right up to the Hollywood sign. That's just cool, man.
It's on a lot
Oh
of
yeah, that's right.
postcards.
Yeah, the bean you
so
can't.
To
see.
me, it's
Yeah.
4-1. Hollywood sign.
And it represents
All right.
Hollywood, Tinseltown. You're right. We made the right choice in the end.
It's more than just a photo op, I think. The bean is just a photo op.
Yeah.
I like this next matchup because these are again two things I've been to in person.
Yes. Last matchup, number 4, Lincoln Memorial versus number 5, the Hoover Dam.
Have you ever been to Hoover Dam?
I've driven by it. I've never been, but I've seen it.
I've
freaking
been
driving
badass.
along there.
I've been. I've taken the tour.
Yeah, me too.
Took the dam tour.
Yeah.
I like that it's featured in
'cause
Joe Dirt.
Our family, we went there,
Vegas Vacation.
and also Vegas Vacation.
He falls off the dam. Hoover Dam.
Herbert Hoover is
wait, I don't
probably the
think-
worst president we've ever had.
I don't think we went on.
No.
Is he? I don't
Yeah,
think we went
Hooverville's-
on a
He was almost responsible for the depression.
formal tour, but I know our family was there.
I mean,
The Lincoln Memorial's magnificent. Like,
Yeah.
you see that, and you're like, wow, this is just like majestic.
I think Hoover Dam does put up a good fight here. It's a testament to engineering.
Yeah,
it's pretty incredible.
It is.
So I think they steal a couple games here, but it's the Lincoln Memorial, 4-2.
Yeah, I could go with that.
I think
Yeah.
Hoover
Yeah,
Dam
yeah.
like upsets
Yeah.
them in game 1.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Yeah. No.
Whoa.
Wow.
You know what
Yeah,
the
no
Hoover Dam? You know
upsets.
what the Hoover Dam has on the Lincoln Memorial? Number of dead people.
Dude,
Yeah.
bro.
They're for like every 10 feet of the Hoover Dam, they're like a dead guy.
a worker, and they're just in there, right? They
Yep.
poured the mix
Yeah,
right
yeah,
on
they
them.
Pour to mix in.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
Oh, like when they were building.
I mean, I
it?
love
Yeah.
civil engineering.
Jeez.
I love the functionality of that, but the symbolism of the Lincoln Memorial. And if you go to D.C. and like you rent a bicycle and like tour all the memorial, like Jefferson, Washington, Lincoln. There's an MLK one, the Washington Monument even itself. Like the Lincoln Memorial is it's the one. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say.
He's sitting on that chair, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking posing
Hoover
up.
Dam also featured in Strider's favorite movie, Superman, the first one.
Dude, get
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
gonna
here,
say.
Lex
Yeah,
Luthor.
I think it's tight. I think it goes 7, but I'll give Lincoln Memorial. No upsets in
Yeah, it
this,
is.
in this bracket.
It's probably much cooler to look at and stand in awe of, but Hoover Dam's fun.
Yeah.
You say Lincoln.
I say Lincoln, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
Alright.
even believe the Hoover Dam made the list. to be honest.
Well,
Yeah, there are other things that could have made the
he did
list.
say that in his email, though.
Yeah.
He did say.
all right. Rest of the world.
I mean, it literally is like, what is it? Washington, D.C., New York, St. Louis, San Francisco. Like, it's California 3 times almost.
Yeah.
Which, hey.
You've
good
got
f- good for
Rushmore.
us.
But Rushmore might not qualify. That's like man bastardizing nature.
Yeah. And you
So-
can't get close to it at
Yeah.
all. Like, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
terrible. It would it would lose.
It would lose too. I just wanted to make it lose.
All right, rest of the world bracket. Number 1, the Eiffel Tower versus number 8, Machu Picchu.
Whoa.
That's in Peru.
Yep. The Incas up there in the Andes.
Mm-hmm.
At a high elevation, you'd have to chew on a coca leaf to
Wait,
get up
what
there.
is that? Is it like a temple?
They kind of theorize about it. They don't really know. They think it might have been a temple, and they do think people lived there, but they're not. There's a little bit of mystery around it.
I've been to the Eiffel Tower. It's fucking sick.
Yeah, the
Eiffel
Eiffel
Tower's
Tower.
cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the Eiffel Tower with the Olympics kicking off. There.
It's iconic. It was also made for a World's Fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a sexual position.
Oh yeah.
It was originally made in Spain, I believe.
Oh.
There's also one in Vegas.
They didn't like
Yeah.
it. They didn't like it, so they sent it to France.
Whoa, the Spanish said, "Get it out of here."
Yeah, they didn't like how it looked. It's cool as shit. You don't even have to go up in it, like to you just. It's another one of those things, like the Hollywood sign. It's a cool thing to go around Paris and go, Where is it?
Yeah.
There it is. You can see it from everywhere.
It's true.
And other tall buildings, you see it, and it's like, that's fucking
Yeah,
cool.
I'm going to say 4-1. I don't even know what Machu Picchu is. I've heard of it, but I don't even know what the frick it is.
I like that Machu Picchu's on here, but yeah, you got to go Eiffel Tower. You can't deny it's an institution.
Yeah, and
I'm going 4-1 though.
Every hour on the hour, it lights up and twinkles, and it's
Oh.
really cool. It's very romantic.
Yeah.
It's a good place to propose, make out. You can go and have,
I mean, it's very
Parisians would have picnics under there.
Yeah, it's pretty public, and there's a lot of people walking around trying to sell you shit now. But like,
Yeah, of course, any
it's
tourist.
It's still super cool to sit there and be there at the hour. Next matchup, we've got number 2, the Great Pyramid of Giza. It should
Very
be the Great
nice.
Pyramids.
Yeah.
True, there's 3, correct.
Versus number 7. There can be an argument made that the pyramids weren't made by humans, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not in that camp.
Style. No, I'm not in that camp.
I'm not in that camp. But number 7, the Sydney Opera House.
Whoa.
Right?
Iconic, beautiful.
Yeah, very.
Right there in the harbor.
It is.
Opera's
Got
cultured.
a cool look.
You go there, you have fun events there. This is just a museum that you're going to. You're going there to take in some, listen to music. That's very nice.
I think this could be the first upset.
But you know what? The main big pyramid of the 3 pyramids in Giza, that pyramid was the biggest structure in mankind. Exactly, the Luxor that was ever created by man for like thousands of years.
Yeah.
Beijing Wall is of course long, but this was the tallest. So that's sick. Also the mystery behind it, the tomb, how it's made, just the wonderment of like the precise angles that it's cut at. So I think there's so much mystery there. Where it's actually located is like sort of like a focal point, like longitude, latitude type shit. So I think
it matches up with some stars.
Yeah. So I think I got to go with the fact that it's celestial. I think I got to go with I'm going 4-2 again here.
The pyramids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's just so much mystery and intrigue with it, and they're just so magnificent. And yeah, I mean, the Sydney Opera House is beautiful.
I mean, can you go see a comedy show at the pyramids?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Be tough. Be hot.
Can you go inside?
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah, I don't know. If you ask me where do I want to go for my vacation, Sydney or Cairo, I'm going Sydney.
See, I've always wanted to go
that's
to
the
Egypt.
thing. It's a different
style. Do you put on some cool khakis, dude? Some boots, cruise around, maybe see a scorpion?
You can do that in Sydney as well.
True. Yeah, I mean, I probably
I'm fairly
would
certain
rather,
they're known for khakis.
I think you're right.
I probably would rather go to.
Yeah, you could dress as the crocodile hunter, cruise.
I don't know, Aaron. What do you say?
You could yell boner at the Sydney Opera House, and it'd be pretty fun.
I'm going Sydney Opera House 4-3. I think it's cool as shit. It's a Mission Impossible 2. Yeah.
Nice.
It's
MI2
gorgeous.
is pretty sick.
Yeah.
No, MI3.
I don't know. I'm thinking like if I was in each city and I was approaching both of these landmarks, I think I just would be more wowed by the Great Pyramids. I'd be like, whoa, there's those.
Definitely.
So I'm saying
1000%.
4-3, the pyramids.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's see here. See, my body revolted. Made me burp. Number 3, the Taj Mahal versus number 6, Big Ben.
It's not the Roethlisberger.
No.
I gotta go. I've seen Big
him.
Ben, and it's attached to like the Parliament building, and like the clock is the only thing that is Big Ben. Is the actual clock.
Yeah.
The whole thing's not Big Ben?
No.
Oh, I thought it was the whole thing.
And I'm going to kind of hate on Big Ben here. I'm going Taj Mahal. It's a testament of love from the ruler at the time. In what the fuck? Why am I blanking on the city that
India.
it's in? And I forget where it is though. In India, but like the ruler, and to his wife who he loved. So I love that. I love that it's all about his dank ass wife. It's basically a mausoleum, I think. So I got to go Taj Mahal, and I'm going 4-game sweep.
What city is that?
Wow. I don't know. Let me see what's. And I think it's also a new wonder of the world as well.
New Delhi?
Yeah. What city is the Taj Mahal located in?
The result says
Agra.
Burbank,
Agra.
Agra. Yeah.
Agra.
Agra.
Yeah.
Skip the line. Taj Mahal tour, $5.
Yeah, Taj Mahal. Yeah, I've seen a lot of pictures of it.
It looks gorgeous. I mean,
Yeah.
these two ladies in this photo are nice.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean the Big Ben, just the clock.
You're in London.
All right. Well, then it's a freaking sweep.
Yeah.
Taj Mahal 4-0.
Yeah, I mean, Big Ben's kind of one of those things too, where you can kind of see it from all over, but there's much cooler. There's much cooler shit around it than actually it.
Totally. I'd rather go freaking try to get in a staring contest with one of those guards at Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
Or pretend to doty tap one. And be the move.
It'd be cool to tabletop one of them.
Oh, it'd be great to tabletop one of those guys.
Oh my god.
Go to jail. I'd be down to go to jail for that, dude.
Definitely go to
Why'd
jail.
you go to jail? I tabletop one of the guys. Sir, I actually wasn't the guy who pushed. I was the guy who was on all fours that he fell over.
Yeah, you could.
Technically, he fell into me, sir.
Technically, I was just on the ground
Yeah.
looking for my wallet.
Yeah.
What is the rule with them if you can't even touch
I don't think
them?
you touch them. I think you
Yeah, you
immediately, they take you away.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah,
it's
don't
not
touch
cool.
those guards.
Yeah.
People.
All right, last matchup. We've got number 4, the Great Wall of China, versus number 5, the Colosseum.
Whoa, this is a tough matchup.
It is. We
This
have
is
not had
tough.
we have not had a upset yet.
This is
I
going
thought we
7
would.
games. This is going 7. That's all that I know. You can see the Great Wall from space, but the Colosseum, it's the heartbeat and the pulse of Rome. My favorite movie, Gladiator, takes place there.
Well,
They
that's
used
the
to flood
thing.
it.
You can't. I don't know if we want to.
Celebrate that.
Well, you can't
Murder
bring
and
that
death.
into it.
We're just talking about the structure itself.
Yeah.
I've been to the Colosseum. I've never been to the Great Wall. I'd like to go to the Great Wall.
Yeah, I've been to the Colosseum as well.
The Great Wall is massive.
Yeah, you go to the Great Wall, you're only going to see a portion of it.
True.
I don't know. I went to Rome and I wasn't that, and our apartment or hotel was like not apartment. What the hell did we stay at? Like a B&B.
Airbnb, dude, a Verbo, dude.
No, it was like
Best Western, dude.
It was an apartment, but it was things are all weird over there. Places to stay, but it was right around the corner, and we didn't spend a lot of time there.
Well, I mean, it just looks like a broken down stadium. Like,
Yeah, but you got to talk about it in its glory and its height. That's what I'm thinking here. Talking about it.
Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah,
There's
when
a
Marcus
lot of-
Aurelius, who wasn't a fan of the games, actually.
There's a lot of other cool shit around it too, like that I had more fun seeing, like Trevi Fountain and
Yeah, that's true. 3 coins and a fountain.
Well, then the Great Wall of China, we just walk.
You just go check it out. You walk it. But I mean, just the fact that they made that long ago, and that's another one where there's dudes buried in there for sure. They just fucking pour right over you, put more stones on him. Sorry, he's dead.
yeah.
Keeping out the Mongol invaders, or whoever.
I don't know. This is a hard one.
Yeah. Then again, it is just a wall, but there's 6 stations. I got to go Colosseum. Represents Rome.
I'd definitely rather go back to Italy.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah,
I want
I'm
Italian
say,
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say 4-3 Coliseum.
All right, that is our first upset of
Wow,
the first round.
Yeah, finally
Nice,
got
there you go.
5 beating
upset.
4.
huge. It's a good matchup. Makes sense. It went 7 games.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that was good.
Nice.
Nick, if you could update that would be.
Yeah, please update
Splendid.
that.
Thank you, Nick.
Thanks, Nick. And I did have. Let's see. We do have.
Big
yeah,
Ben, also known as Elizabeth Tower, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that. Here, let's read this one from Michael. I forgot to read this one. Michael sent us a. He sent me a little Frasier episode.
Fuck yeah.
Right on.
Hey, Joe. That's his subject. Hey, Joe, I sent you this already. If you choose not to read it, that's cool. I hope it didn't offend you. That's all. It's all jokes either way. Enjoy, LOL. No, I didn't. I forgot to read it. Oh, yeah, so this is
this is a script from a cast and scenario that I put together, I think.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the SS Crane episode 2. Fade in. Frasier, Kramer, Woody, Joey, Monica, Carlton, and other shipwrecked passengers are all aboard lifeboats. The pitch black night is slightly illuminated by the reflection of the stars and the moon upon the ocean. Frasier. Dear God, what a nightmare. He rubs his forehead with stress. I don't know who to be more infuriated with. The imbecile that destroyed my ship, the buffoon who nearly cut my head from my shoulders, or the idiot that brought Somalian pirates aboard. Woody. Woody's crying. I'm sorry, Mr. Crane. And then Kramer, while he's paddling. Look on the bright side. We're alive, aren't we? Carlton, sitting across from Kramer. No, this is horrible. I miss my family. I guess sometimes it takes a tragedy for you to realize what really matters. Kramer. Hey, that's beautiful, kid. You know, I have some friends that I miss. My one buddy, George, this one time, Kramer is frightened by a shark fin in the water and spazzes out, jumping up, twisting abruptly, and knocking Carlton overboard with the paddle. Carlton. Help me! Kramer. Hang on! Kramer tries using the paddle to reach for Carlton, but to no avail. Carlton is carried away by the current, fading into the darkness. Oh, man. Wow. Kramer. I'm sure I'll be okay. Everyone is silent as the rafts continue to slowly drift through the night.
By the way, typical Hollywood, kill off the one black guy.
I was going to say, pretty demented that he did this. But this is his creativity. He's de-stressing here, I guess.
Everyone is silent as the rafts continue to slowly drift through the night. As the sun begins to rise, an island can be seen in the distance. With little strength they have left, the group paddles to shore, and all collapse on the tropical beach. Frasier is the first to wake, his clothes torn and tattered, covered in sand and seaweed. He grabs a stick and uses it to hold himself up as he slowly tries to check on the other people. He gets to Joey and pokes him with the stick. Frasier. Joey, get up. Joey is laying face down in the sand, motionless. Frasier uses his stick to prop Joey onto his back. Frasier. Joey, no! Frasier attempts mouth-to-mouth and vigorously pushes on Joey's chest, but Joey doesn't respond. Frasier lets out a screech of deep emotional pain and anguish, and then slams on Joey's stomach with his fist, and a meatball comes flying out of Joey's mouth into Frasier's face. Joey then takes a giant gasp of air. Joey, my meatball! He just got his meatball out.
He just always has Italian food in him.
The commotion wakes up the remaining crew, and they make it up the beach to the tree line. Monica's crying. We're screwed! Woody, hey, don't worry, Mrs. Bing. I'm sure everything's going to be all right, Mr. Crane? Frasier, I don't know, Woody. And we have a rustling is heard in the bushes next to them, and everyone gets on guard.
Wait, how long is this script?
You
did about 7-8 scrolls. Hey, I do have a Zoom, but I have to get to it too.
Yeah, it is pretty long.
It's way too long.
All right, well, I'll wrap it up.
Doing a freaking table read for this guy?
Yeah, I didn't know it was that long. All right, we'll go to the next, we'll stop at the next stopping point.
This guy's scripted.
Wait,
now I lost my spot.
Sorry.
Everyone gets on guard. Out of the bushes falls Robert Barone, who had jumped overboard in episode 1. He looks up to them at panic and fear.
Oh, yeah, there we are.
Robert was head of security on the boat.
All right, and then Robert, run! He gets up and sprints through the group, pushes down Monica and Joey on his way. The rest of the group turn and run with him, leaving the two friends behind. Monica, you bastards! And then out of the bushes emerges a truly horrifying beast, the one known as Ross Geller.
Oh, yeah.
Monica and Joey at the same time. Ross! Hey, guys. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting so long. I'm so happy. I love you. All right, we can stop there.
It's nice. It's creative. A mashup of
because
90s
this might go on for
sitcoms.
Another, 5 minutes.
I mean, I saw you roll your thumb on your phone, and that script was...
Yeah, I'm rolling. Yeah.
That was a tablature.
It's written by Michael with creative help from Sky God. Guys, we'll read the rest.
Is Sky God AI?
No.
Next time.
Okay, good. He's in Ontario.
It's
Yeah, his name's Matt.
I mean,
can you get your feet out of my area?
These are my long legs, dude. Freaking daddy long legs.
All right, I think
we like drafted all those characters and the scenario, and that was my scenario, I believe.
Yeah,
in my draft.
Sounds right.
Oh, that's pretty fun.
All right, we're ready to wrap this up. What time do you have a Zoom meeting?
2:00 to 1:30.
Right. Yeah,
that's like perfect timing.
We're done for today.
It's beautiful. Sorry, I stepped on that short there a little bit, but even though it wasn't that short.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
it was going on.
I was really getting nervous. I was starting to sweat over here, dude.
Yeah, Michael. Good effort.
In terms of script formatting, Michael, the only thing that should be in caps is character names.
Yes.
Everything else is lowercase.
Celtex is a good free screenwriting software online. I think that's still around, CLTX, or you can invest in Final Draft.
Nice.
What up?
All right, sweet. Strider, great times today. Thanks again for coming back.
Honored to be here. Great draft. Happy half birthday.
Wasn't a draft.
Oh, sorry.
That's the other podcast.
Oh, yeah. This was a bracket.
Yeah.
Tournament play.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm interested in that one. That was good.
Yeah,
Nick did a good job.
Good work. All right. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Strider.
Thank you.
Great times today, fellas. All right. That's it. That's this episode of Joe Code. Thanks a lot, everyone out there. Please join that YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. Like the videos. Comment. We always read the comments. Not always, but we get to them. Not every episode, but we will read them. So thanks a lot, everyone. This is Joe Code. I'm Joe Marrese.